اوكي اصدقائي، طبعا اليوم وصلنا لاكثر اكت منتظر بالهايرو، اللي هو الاكت اللي حنشوف بيه اكثر شخصيتين هم منتظره من ناحيه القصه، من ناحيه الجيم بلاي، ومن ناحيه نوعا ما الباك ستوري هي شنو راح تكون مالتهم. وعلى امل انه نعرف شنو علاقه هيوكي بايمث، وعلى امل انه هم ننقذ ايمث بهالاكت. فيعني هذا الاكت يعني حرفيا محترق الدنيا بيه، فكلش متحمس اشوف وذرينج شو راح ترتبها. ويعني وذرينج من ناحيه القصه فيعني لا يعني لا تخيب ظن الوعي بابد. من ناحيه سي جي اي او قتالات او بوسات او سيناريوهات او كل شيء. ما بدي اطول عليكم اكثر، جيب لكم سناكاتكم وخلينا نبلش. بسم الله. اكو اخر شيء بس خلينا نتذكر ايش صار. انه لوسيلا راسلتنا قالت لنا انه هيوكي لقت اثار للفريكونسي مال ايمث بنص الفويد ماتر، فهي راحت وطلعت فاقده الوعي وكلش متاذيه. فالوسيلة قالت إنه هي راح تراسلنا إذا يعني رجعت للوعي أو يعني قعدت. يعني هسه كل الأخبار يم هاي شو يسموه هيوكي. صدق نسيت أقول لكم إني حصلت لناي. قلت بما إنه هي صار ريران فيعني مو ما أعوفها، فقلت خل أجرب حظي وياها كم سحبة. فالحمد لله فزت 50-50، بس يعني شوية أذت مدخرات. شوية أذت مدخراتي. بالكعبة مفاجأة.
What are you looking at?
بس هاي قعدت لو قبل ما تطب للفويد مايلر.
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech. What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The head of اوكي ما مشوف هنا قبل ولا حتى حكينا اي شيء عليه. من هو هذا؟
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishinohara wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily.
اشينوهارا؟ يعني اشينوهارا هو القائد للسبيس تراك كولكتيف. بنفس الوقت بما انه هي قالت انه ممكن يسوي هاي الحيلة، فيعني رجال مو سهل ويعني مستعد يطب الحرام بكل سهولة. اوكي اشينوهارا.
Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
واقف يعني القائد مال السبيس تراك هو الديريد ايمث؟
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think?
زين شو عرفت هي إذا مختفية قبل 10 سنوات؟
Of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding.
إذا ايمث اختفت قبل 10 سنوات بالنسبة إلها، شو عرفت إنه هي نفسها الريزونيتر مال اكسوسترايدر؟ يعني المفروض بس روفر يعرف.
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
هونامي؟ مدينة تشيسا؟ أو يعني هالمدينة كانت عاصية بالزمن؟
Why?
To test the blade?
Test the blade, okay.
even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability. But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in one day.
حلو، يوم واحد بس.
Take two. Give yourself a day to look around.
يا صديقي برنامج كانت حلوة.
A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Dr. Luke mess?
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Dania.
Oh.
I see. Let's discuss it in person.
زين هي قالت إن من تقعد هيوكي تقول لنا، إيش ما قالت لنا؟ هي قاعدة تدزتها بمهمة. Wishes in the bell. يعني هاي كلها على هيوكي تقريبا المهمة حتصير.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki.
Wuthering Lady لا بس هيوكي.
Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen.
صوتها أبد ما راهم الشكل هاي العميلة مال بلاك شور.
With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet.
Hey.
We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can rely on me.
بعد ثقة يا ربي.
Was there something else you wanted to say?
Nothing, Lady Hiyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do. Goodbye.
ووخ. يعني الميكو السابقة كانت هنا وماتت أو اختفت؟ سأجرب حظي وياها بس يعني بس أجمع أكثر لأنه شوية لأني قلت لكم أذتني.
You are...
You are?
Yes.
Miko?
Miko of Flaming Sakura, you're back! I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
Oh.
The Threnodian has retreated, but I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes, I hear your wish. And I promise, one day...
Purge the left behind.
I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns.
ما يعرفوكم ذول
When will
الثرينودين.
we be freed from this nightmare Ashinohara?
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you. How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! I knew it! I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated. I should have run away as far as I could. Oh, Lady Miko, please! Do something, anything!
يعني لوسيلا تدزيتينا تتعذب لو ترتاح.
Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about us? What about ordinary people? Just wait to be torn apart? I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but how do we go on from here? Lady Miko, heroes, tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace.
Purge the left behind. يعني صراحة أنا ما أعرف يعني كلش من تقاليدهم هم من ناحية الميكو، يعني شنو بالضبط. يعني سيما دا تسوي هاي الحركة، يعني هي دا تاخذ الألم مالته لو بس مجرد دا تريحه.
If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had.
أوه سوري قاطعتك. طفلة.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko? Oh, you are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokuro. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
أقف بس سؤال، هاي الميكو اللي قبلها هي نفسها اللي طلعوها بالشوكيس مالتها، اللي هي قالت لها أختي ما يخالف اعطيني الأمنية مالتك اللي كان شعرها أسود يمكن؟ أعتقد هي نفسها.
Hiyuki.
هيوكي.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokuro's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So, I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name? Your hands are cold. Have you been waiting long?
Kana. My sister calls me Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... She...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Wow. She must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami safe now?
Honami will be fine.
أكيد.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything. Lady Miko, can you sister.
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
Our sisters. Purge the left behind.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
يعني توقعت راح تكون باردة المشاعر، بس لا والله يعني هيوكي خوش تحكي، يعني خوش تعبر همينة.
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding. Then, even if the Threnodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
استني، جاني فضول اشوف اختها ماتت لو لا. يعني هاي الطفلة.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that. This time, will I find her traces and truly set her free?
Lively woman.
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
ونوعا ما هاي إهدار للأمنية مالتك؟ شو تسوين تشوفينه؟
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now.
Okay.
But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
إنه تلتقين بيها.
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time. When I heard Honami was in danger and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk.
ماكو داعي.
If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the Flaming Sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you?
شو تريدين من علافتين؟ ترى غريبة.
So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it.
والله مو قصدي استهزئ، بس يعني لو بهالسهولة كان سويتها أصلا من زمان.
Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
ها؟
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
يعني نفس ما صار بالمات الشوكيس، إن هي راح تكون آخر ميكو، يعني السلالة مال ميكو راح تنتهي يمها. أخيرا ليش جيتي؟
I know it will.
After all, you are the eternal Miko.
والله من كان هاي الابتسامات الصبح توقعت انه هو.
No need for that, Lady Miko.
والله من شفت ابتسامات الصبح.
If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
Yokuro's Shiratori.
Shiratori Whitebird.
I know the fright this has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief. But personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat. But I promise you her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her?
يعني مو انت اقتلتها بس نوعا ما وديتها الموت تقريبا مو؟ اوه.
If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
ممكن اروح.
No need to dull my blade.
ايش حتشوف؟
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
Arrogant or a coward? هم بونامي؟ Okay.
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion?
يعني هذا قبل اللمنت؟ من كانت هونامي هيك كانت؟ واو. طبيعية وناس موجودين أصلا طبيعي.
Hey, think I can take tomorrow off. If work is the root of all your problems, why work in the first place?
Gyokuro.
Oh, भयानक यस.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No map homework today.
شكت حلوة كانت أختها.
My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
كانت شان؟ مو كانت شان؟ أنا غلطان.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
بس يعني انت بس قاعدين تستقبلين مالتهم الامنيات؟
The Thrinodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
ايه يعني listen وباركتيهم وبعدين ايش سويت؟ ايش تسوي بالامنية هاي؟ ماكو اي فايدة تقريبا.
I've been hearing you ring the sutsu.
Ritual bell.
To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn.
أوبا. يعني يحققون الأمنيات مال الناس بالمقابل إنه حياتهم تنقص.
You should have stepped down already, Aniwe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the Sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and...
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead.
واو كيف حلوين ذولا شو.
Enough about the Suzu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
ماكو صدق يعني شو يقولون طوائية.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long.
شنو الورك إنه تسمعين الأمنيات مال العالم؟
Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
ماكو الشاعر ماكو. ولا هي موجودة المشاعر بس تعبر عليها بطريقتها. زين بس شنو الفايدة من شوف الهيال هذا الشي مدفتين؟
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only I had chosen to go with her.
يعني دي حفز شعور الندم بداخلها؟
I should go there. One more look will be enough.
شوفت تاكل بودينج؟ ها استوديو؟
Still regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning.
Huh?
Miko, the flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
كعبالي جرافيك يخبل هنا. على المسرح نصعد.
Watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
روفا.
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
اوه يعني يريد يشوف مصيرنا عن طريقها. واو الكبشة حلوة هنا. اوه سكار. تمشي شكو.
Rover.
تعرفه؟ فلوفا. زي نهاية جينجو مو؟ أعتقد نهاية جينجو كانت هنا. يعني أتمنى ترجع، ما أعرف شو وقت راح يرجعوها.
The Threnodian.
Go on. The next act awaits you.
وين الأكت؟ Enter the next act. Hold.
Don't waver now, Hiyuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong.
هو هذا الوحش الأخير كان مال جينجو. المفروض وراها يبدي الماونت فورمنت.
Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow.
Hey.
But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn.
You.
اوه بالكعبة. ماونت فورمنت راح يطلع لنا لو نسيته. الكاميرا وقفت.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
عارف نوعا ما صدق ضعيف متعة للعب ما أعرف ليش. هذا Grand Architect.
The inverted tower.
كارتيتيا.
I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
هاي تلتقي بكارتيتيا معقولة؟
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I
أحلى
obtained a
الأكتات.
precise counterweight to tip the scales.
isolation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this...
The fall of Imperator. As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever.
أمينة؟ حتشمها؟
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand.
ها شلون؟ هي؟
Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
على قلبرينا يقصد؟ مو؟
Let's get moving.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side. And yet, the reign over Honami simply would not cease.
That's enough.
ما تفتي معي شنو غايته من كل هذا؟
Every single time, he succeeded in saving them.
أنا روفر.
If only I could have. Ashinohara. Am I envious of what he has achieved?
باهي.
If my blade had been keener, could I have...
تتأثر.
Is my focus slipping?
اي.
Why is this even surfacing now?
خذ الاركتاكت يلعب على المشاعر أكثر مما يلعب على الجسم.
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
شنو؟ أوه. زين رجيت ايش قالت؟ اوه.
Come, let's go.
Let's go نشوف الفينالي. حشوف اخذها. بس هي ضايجة.
Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden herself.
اوه. يعني يريدون يكررون اللي صار بهاية. كارتيثيا.
You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
يا حقراء. زين ليش شنو شاف المميز بيها؟
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now.
يعني حتى التقت به هي.
As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
صدق هي اصلا قامت تتغار منه هسه حسب ما افتهمنا.
He's strong.
كيف شافته ينقذ كل الدائرة دايرة.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. What about Honami?
ايش بيها منقذها؟
Solaris is full of dark corners like Konami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet... Is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
يعني تقدر تجيب السيفيرز على شكل ترنوديان.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Minnesota at the end was just a hollow, mute shell.
كالبرين هاي؟
But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did.
يعني شوف انجازات روفر ويقول هاي تقدرين تصيرين مثله بس اذا تعطيني مجال.
Konami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
ها
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting.
صدق tempting.
I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength.
Greater.
I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it.
زين شنو الأقوى من الثرينوديان؟ السنتينلز هم يعني نوعا ما يموتون على نور الثرينوديان؟ أو شيء أقوى.
But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
عافية شاطرة.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits.
شنو eternal ميكو يعني هي خالدة ما تموت مثلا؟
You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next?
ليش مات؟ ليش لازم مال فلوفا؟
We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Wishes and bell هي؟ خلاص؟ شفتها هنا. Hello, golden boy. Now the dark side incident is wrapped up. Manage any rest after the ceremony. Things will get busy again soon. You will need to stay focused, but not wound up like spring. Stress leads to a bad cold. I've rested up, don't worry. خلص بعدين نفتهم. Happy to know my patient actually following my advice for once. As for the exit strider plan we discussed earlier, there's a been development. Come to my workspace, it's better to discuss where the walls don't have ears. اتوقع هيك سمعت يعني هيك او بعد قلت لكم يلا خلينا نجرب هالطير. اوكي طبعا. اوه لا قدري.
Marked! Gotta go fast!
خلي كمل. يلا فوت. زين شو عرف هسه قال عمود خطة الاكسس رايدر. خلينا نشوف شو عنده بالخطة. وات الجولدن بوي مو هو.
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
مو غلط. منت جيلي.
All right, Luke. What's the word on this Exostrider plan?
سولف.
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider.
شو نحصلها؟
Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset.
شي أكيد طبعا.
I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
يعني كل احنا ودي يحلى بعينهم يصير يعني انه يشوفوه قوي.
And were they rejected?
لا ما اتوقع.
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly.
والحال.
Unlike Jinzhou or Renacida, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy.
الرئيس مال نيو فيدريشن أو
This
المستثمر
is
القوي.
Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahairoi on a Triumph avionics ship from the New Federation.
اوكي لازم نقنع عائلة.
President Lucilla, Professor Mornier and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the New Fed. Then he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position.
اوه ماي هذا طاب بالدولة همين بالحكومة.
After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it.
يعني هذا باختصار بزنس مان.
He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth.
ايه.
At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled.
موافق تلازم.
Normally, they'd pick Academy synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
هاد درينكس انت مكانك يعني نوعا ما خرابة. يعني هسه لازم نقنع المدير حتى يخلينا نركب الاكسس رايدر. Starlight from yesterdays.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant,
صدق.
steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
شو العلامة هنا وانت هنا. هاد درينكس وين المشروبات؟ ايش كنت فكر؟
Gotta go fast.
sit down. حنقعد هو يجيب لنا المشروب. اوكي.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Threnodian.
جاي.
But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph-1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk. Not just Lahai Roy.
خلينا نقول كل سلالة تموت.
Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Threnodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress.
لك ايش تسدها بوجهنا الحل شنو؟
Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage. Enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
يعني على حسب كلامه اي.
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
شنو اللي تجيب هنا؟
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
اوه. حان للماضي اي.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
احكي ويا شور كيبر؟ لا حجيبوا لنا NPC. تتوقع NPC؟ أبي؟ أوه والله شور كيبر.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
صدق فانا ايش قد ما شايف فيها من اول ما فتني يعني من كنا بهونامي. Allah, what has happened? Shorekeeper, I'm alright, just a little tired. هنشكي لها. Allah, what happened? طلع عدى بنية ول.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Threnodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
بعد ما حكيت وياها.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
شو يريد من عندهم؟ ما أعرف أحس حيتفق وياه في شيء حتى يقنع هذا رئيس
Any additional
الكولكتيف.
intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system. Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment.
صدق حاسبة.
After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights.
يعني بروفر من أيام التصالح بين الرويا والأكاديمي؟
The Space Trek Collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider
Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists.
صراحة حقهم ايه.
Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well.
بالفعل هذا السبب هم ايه.
However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the tether system does not recommend this method.
والحل؟
We have intel that deep beneath Lahai lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago.
Keystone? An anchor left behind when the Exostrider first came to the lands that would one day be called Lahai. A space trek collective mounted expeditions to its location but returned with nothing worth recording. يعني هذا الكيستون أصلا هم حتى ما شايفين الكولكتيف.
It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
حيتخطى الموافقة مالتهم، ياخذ المفتاح ورأسا يركب الإكسوسترايدر. اوكي.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
أتوقع إيه.
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Huh?
Yes, the connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
هذا الدليل أصلا.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content.
يا أخي يا الله قد محظوظ.
Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
My star.
I will. Don't worry.
هذا تصيح له جولدن بوي وهاي تصيح له ماي ستار. مدلل.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
يعني هو حيستخدم المفتاح بس على مود يقود الإكسوسترايدر، بس يعني همينه راح يبقى يريد يحصل الموافقة مع الكولكتيف أو الرئيس مالتهم.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Okay.
Gotta go fast!
Let's go fast. وين شو لوسيلا بحدا؟ يلا اخذني للاجتماع بسرعة. وين؟ هنا؟
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
وين؟
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
هوبا فوقها علي آثار مال جروح مال حرب عبارك. شو التقينا؟ ما التقينا قبل.
Before. In my past life at the Academy.
Let's just get down to it. The Threinodin Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're We're running out of time.
يعني ساعدنا حتى نفضل بسرعة.
I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one.
هذا يباع ولا ما يباع؟
So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
نقتل أليف-1، نطلع شو يسموها آيمث ونسد الباب بس.
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
بس هو يعني خلى آيمث قبل الثرينودين، يعني الأولوية شوية خطأ.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack? Not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both.
قلت لكم شوية صار خلل بترتيب الأولويات، لازم يقول أول شيء ثرينودين يعني وإذا لقيت آيمث يعني حتى بس على الأقل إنه قنعة. سو لا ذا بآيمث يلا ثرينودين. يعني بالنسبة لي همنا آيمث، بس يعني مهما يكون إحنا سيدا نقنع بزنس مان اللي هو حيعطينا تقريبا الآلة مالته.
Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, the High Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
وش منظور؟
Regarding Alef-1, our intel is insufficient. We are not at this time considering its total destruction.
هدي شوية.
What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
The drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Alef-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider.
اوكي ايه هم زين. الحمد لله. كيف عشان شايل هم قلت بس ما يوافق.
But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone to complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened.
بس 10 دقائق؟ زين حل الحاجة 10 دقائق نجيبها الآيمث؟ يعني هو بعدش كبره.
After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
يعني إذا قلنا له accept، بس هو الأكسوسترايفر راح يكون بيدينا. يعني حتى لو إذا طولنا 10 دقائق ما يقدر يسوي أي شيء، مو؟ لو يقدر يسوي لنا استدعاء يعني إجباري. هاي الكلب يعني 10 دقائق بس، تعطينا شوية وقت. يعني شنو اللي حيضر إذا أخذنا وقتنا وجبنا آيمث؟ يعني 10 دقائق أحسن من الماكو، مو؟
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Oh. Typical rover.
Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation.
هاي أبد ما حكيت.
The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Firaxidus is lying low. Even after failing in the dark side, they could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Oh, إيه صدق.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one?
دنيا.
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Architect referred to. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Firaxidus activity. You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
That guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test today.
Okay.
Lucilla filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link with the Exostrider.
عاد يلا.
If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safety protocols before entering the cockpit.
Read and confirm the safety protocols.
Good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching your metrics closely the whole time. I hope you pass the test smoothly.
لا تخافين، خاف على روحك. شو حيصير؟ يعني معقولة حيخلونا نحس بالاكسس رايدر؟ يعني نشوفه؟
Neural network connected.
Okay.
Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
شلون نكون أكثر وحش مكروه اللي هي فيجا.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rates data.
Hey.
Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
هاي؟ بس يعني قاتل هاي فيجا لا تتدخل بالقيادة مال الاكسس رايدر. توقعت حيسوي لي محاكاة هيك مال الطيران شلون وقتها من شافونا بالسي جي اي مال ايمك. ها هاي الفريكونسي.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
شامرها بالليك هاوس بحدها.
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
ما تريد ترجع شو بدها تحس بيه؟ بلا بالاكسس رايدر.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
بالضبط ايه.
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
ان شاء الله احنا رح نكون اول من يكتشف.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed.
Oh. Hello.
I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
No doubt about it. I'll do my best. ترى احنا نريد أكثر منك.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days.
Okay. Cassette. Okay. Mentor, it's me. The Exostrider has been primed for activation. At your request, the Space Track Collective transferred Imeth to the Institute. Huh? Dish? But she won't respond to anyone else. I believe she's waiting for you. I'm at the Institute too. See you soon.
So,
Okay.
we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero. Okay?
Abby.
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph-1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
ايه ما لدي عركة أو مشاكل. زين مو أولك أبي كلش مخنسيها هالأيام يعني أبد ما لها أي صوت. هو أكو كويست هنا. صدق عليك يعني إذا تذكرت. هو محضرين أصلا البوابة.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the Keystone.
Keystone, okay.
The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system.
Oh.
Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarter Woods.
جوا بيارتر ووردز يعني؟ الهاي الكيستون؟
Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President
okay.
Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side.
Okay.
And also...
Also? Imeth?
She's too fast.
شنو هذا الكاسيت؟ ايش بيه ثبلت نبي؟
What happened? Professor Monnier. She suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this. This is...
This is? مالتها هذا.
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornye, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
شنو بي بحيث هيك كلش جايبة تريدين نشوفه؟
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual.
شو؟
Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth.
Hey.
Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet.
يعني إذا هي دزت لنا إشارة من خلف البوابة حيكون إنقاذ إلنا. هاي 10 دقائق كلش كافية تكون.
However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored void storm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornye.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornye.
أبو لسان بالكعب أبو لسان.
What we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
حيموت عليها.
Let's go.
You're about to start a long quest line. اوكي عادي ماكو مشكلة. اوكي فانا هو السبب اللي خلاه ياخذ هذا الايمث اللي هي عبارة بس جسم بدون روح على
Stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
شوف النهاية شجرة. هاي نكمل يعني هو دا ياخذ ايمث هاي اللي بلا روح عبها لك على مود على امل من يطب يعني خلف بوابة الستايلر جيت يعني راح يشوف ايمث الاصلي بحيث يخلي روحه بداخل الجسم هذا على مود ترجع يعني فذاك دا ياخذها وياه. حلو شلون سنين.
That Miko.
ايش فيها؟ هذا اللقاء الثاني اللي حيسكن وياها. زين ما تاكل ما تشرب ما تسوي شي. شكو.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us.
Hey. قولها هلو شو محمد ما
See
جاوبها.
that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it.
اوخ. فقمة قوية مخبلة.
Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
I remember we came across Imeth's traces before.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student.
مش دخل.
That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults.
صراحة إيه.
I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths. And I am certain I felt her frequency.
Okay.
Somewhere in void space she waits. The collective pursues what is right. But your quest to save the one you hold dear... that I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for.
ليش وقف هذا؟ كنت تحكي خوش حكي.
You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter security.
Here. Take this.
حيقودنا هذا الآيمث بالفويد ماتر؟
The white bird carries my power. It will shield you.
No, thank you.
Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid,
Hey.
you may make a wish to me.
زين شلون إذا إحنا جوا وأنتي برا؟
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Dimor Plains.
جاهلتها؟ أكبر شيء على هيوكي هذا
Hiyuki is
الضمة.
the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death.
ليش؟ أنا كيف يعني ناخذ من عمرها؟ تعرف
Granting
هالشيء
wishes always comes with a price.
مفتهمنا ناخذ من حياة الشخص.
I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission. You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph-1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy. The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph-1. And the Collective won't risk an extraction if a void matter outbreak is imminent.
يعني إحنا كلنا على آيم بس تحكين.
Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
يلا. Of course. And just so you know,
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now.
يعني صراحة إيه من موقف إلى موقف أكثر انتحاري طب هو.
So, Thanks for the concern, President.
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed, but based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
توحيدين تماما نكون يعني.
I understand.
اوكي. زين أيمن حنعرفها هنا؟
We've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
حنعرفها هنا يعني ولا ناخذها ويانا؟
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman.
حناخذها ويانا.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet.
بالحياة متاكم.
Are these? Solid skin.
وينهم؟
Are these little guys guiding me to the Soul Vein Heartwood? Alright then. Let's go together.
Let's go together.
The solid skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the exostrata to the Solace Trace. They used themselves to reinforce the Keystone Seal.
استخدم روحهم حتى يقوون يعني الحماية مال هذا الكيستون. صار. وهذا يعني الحاجز مال كيستون. Activate the keystone. Strider. Oh, الكفر. لا هي هاي البوابة السيف ليش يرفع من البوابة جوا؟
No. That would level all of the High Roy. Then there's only...
سبيس. والله جينات يعني اسهل من ما توقعت، يعني توقعت راح يطولوها. يلا خلونا ننطبي الاكسس رايدر.
Starting to feel dizzy.
جذابين جذابين. يا جمالك يا وذرينج. نفس البوابة اللي فاتت فيها ايمث.
Once said void space in the depths of the Threnodine's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope?
Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Alpha-1? Those figures. That space track collected in roaring clothing. They're reaching for something. Can't make out the frequency. Is it Imeth?
ما أعرف. Is it Imeth ولا لا؟ شوفها.
Imeth?
هي؟ شو بدها ترجعها عن طريق الكاسيت؟ لا 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 دي ليش اخذتني ماخذتها؟ رجعت ها؟ ها؟
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
زين ايش سجلت بالكاسيت وشمرتنا؟ شو روبوت كان سكوت ابد ما حكى شيء. رجعنا مو؟
Am I back at the academy?
ها عفو.
Something just yeeted us out of the Thrinodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplashes. No stroll through the park, I tell ya.
بس ما فهمنا ايش صار.
The Exostrider isn't here.
شو طبنا ببعد ثاني احنا؟
The big guy's still stuck inside the Thrinodian.
كذا.
Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit?
ايه.
The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Fraxidus. Has to be.
زين ايش فوتهم جوا بالفويد سبيس؟ لما كانوا على الكيستون.
Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky.
يعني سحب الماضي؟
And Aleph-1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day.
Oh.
Everyone's been worried.
An entire day. Felt like minutes. Time distortion from being inside the black hole. Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating.
Okay.
But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support.
يعني بالوقت الحاضر احنا بس ماكو أحد.
Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thrinodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Renacida?
معقولة؟
In that moment, that Shell. She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth.
اللي هي الريل ايمت تتوقع.
Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out.
يلا بسرعة.
I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side. I want you to see it first. The Threinodin struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move together.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the institute.
لازم نشوف يعني شنو اللي استقتلت بحيث يعني.
That's a lot of waves line messages.
من بداية الزكاة.
All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
ما أقدر أشوف الرسائل. صدق ماكو حد، حتى العلماء ماكو. أو لا يعني ذاك واحد واقف. ما مش ماكو العد. أحبابي لا تسولفون هواية، خلينا نشوف رأسا شنو داخل الكاسيت. هذا حين أكثر شي يحمسني. ليش كله ضوء أحمر؟ أوه سكريكا ليني شيسا.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
هذا عبالي مات بس ده بعد عايش.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Oh.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
لو هذا الاستقبال لا بلا. ما بالك هيوكي تشبه جيسا كلش. كلهم ينتظرون اخبار.
The Exostrider.
رحنا وجينا.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course we prepared for the worst.
صدق.
You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
يلا. ولا يعني احنا هسه يعني ما هو يعتبر الحامي الوحيد لهايروي اللي ممكن يعني ينقذهم من أليف-1 اللي هو الأكسسترايدر. احنا عرفناه بالفويد سبيس وطبقنا. يعني مصيبة هاي نشوفها.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification.
Okay.
It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi.
شو يصير بعدين؟
Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter.
Okay.
We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gaze.
يعني نجحنا بالمهمة الأولى بس احنا مالتنا ما نجحنا بيها. حباب اشوف الكاسيت.
Not a total loss after all.
من هامك انتي مهتمة كيف يعني عرفنا الاكسس رايدر هناك. شوف الكاسيت حباب بلا الصفن.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imeth herself, she was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
نمشوا. كل مجموعتنا كنا حنروح. عاصي مشخط. لا وش ماضي.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
بالعكس ترجع.
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh.
The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it.
شو مخزنة بيها بحيث
Storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room.
شو مخزنة بيها ايمث.
But this isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed mass consists of coordinates.
ها؟ مال منو؟
Coordinates? From beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole? Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space. You can't plot a standard map there.
هاي مال شنو معناها؟ بالعالم الواقعي بالهايروي؟
If Imeth went to these links to give us this, she wouldn't have made it impossible to follow. What if they're coordinates in the High Roy?
Hey!
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, allow me.
Okay. ها عرفت شي؟
A uniform format these coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere as the origin.
Sundermere?
Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone, just as you beheld within Solis Island. Forged by the Exostrider, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of Solis Island.
I see. Let me overlay these coordinates onto a Lahairoi map. It should make things clearer for us. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the distribution looks like this.
مثل عاصفة موجة.
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune site in Bjortwoods on this map.
But what about the other coordinates?
Void storms.
من هناك بدأت. Okay. زين.
If we reverse match the coordinates by transcription order, then Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit.
اوه حال بديهم يعني.
There are too many locations. With the personnel we have left and the autonomous bots.
ماكو وقت يعني.
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape pods?
بس الرؤية.
Precisely.
Oh.
With void storms spreading, sending people back out to find hidden ruins is too dangerous.
Any venture into the unknown carries risk. Studying the Threinodian was a risk. Playing chess with the Fraxidus was a risk.
هاي والله صح.
And piloting the Exostrider through the Strider Gate was certainly a risk. But where there is a sliver of hope, the Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on it. Once Dusk Vale is initiated, this place becomes a sealed tomb. The intelligence retrieved from void space is our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Alef-1 before Dusk Vale fails. We have the capability, the responsibility, and the will to secure this void space data. Face the unknown and we may lose much. Flee from it, and we lose everything.
Then leave Bjarta Woods to me.
Yeah.
It's the most heavily contaminated area. If this is because of what happened to the Exostrider,
capability, responsibility, and the will. كلها عندك. I have them all. هو أتفق نوع المظاهر نرجسية شوية. مسؤولية هاي ترى كلش قوية.
Then please give me your hand, Senior.
ليش؟
Use this. It will guide you to other Royan runes.
تمام.
Clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Dusk Vale gets initiated.
هاي لحق. برافو. باي باي ما بيحلى وياكم يعني هسه مستعجلين حاليا. يلا يلا بياتر وودز يلا نمشي نروح لها. شكو ها يعني كل واحد وين متمركز. اوكي زين صحيح لازم نتمركز. يلا نمشي نروح.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you awake?
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, هاي آخر شيء.
All done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back.
والكولكتيف نرجع. Third one secure. Copy. Return to the base. We're nearly done here. Some sectors still aren't clear. How everyone holding up? All secure. We have teams handling cleanup. Just come back and regroup. Okay. وين يعني أعتقد الكولكتيف أي. راجعين. شكو سبيتش.
What's going on?
Mentor, you're back. We've finished analyzing the runes, but their meaning still escapes us. As for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms, but the results are contradictory.
بالحال.
I'm no rune expert. But we have one here, don't we? She resonates with them.
Who? Wait. Me?
هاي شوي عندها صدق مشاكل بالثقة. بينجو. ماكو غيرك.
If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They feel spherical.
Spherical?
About this big. And these 2 points are relative. Like this.
شنو عقارب ساعة عبالك لو شنو؟
3-dimensional coordinates. Orthographic projection.
Okay.
If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it. A map forms. The Royan ruins are conveying a spherical map.
What are these 2 places?
ليش هيك كلش فيها ضوء؟
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider case. As for the one at the center, there's too little data to confirm. But by geometric definition, it's the origin point of the entire map.
The Exostrider. That must be where it is in void space.
اكفو هي ايميث فقط بداخل الاكسو سترايدر، يعني اذا لقينا الاكسو سترايدر معناها لقيناها الايميث بنفس الوقت.
It's the only thing that could survive there. The Lodestar Imyth was trying to show me.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. You've got no viable spatial data. In other words, using the Strider gate to get you to void space isn't an option.
دعي شو حنفوت.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that could serve as a new entry point. But without the Exostrider, are you suggesting crossing the Strider Gate and searching for it yourself?
وبالنسبة لأليف-1 اللي واقف بالباب.
Now that we have a concrete map, I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal. Hard to refuse. But don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power. Finding it is one thing. Extracting it is another.
إذا صدق إذا هو ما بيطاقة شو هاللي حنحركه. لازم الله ويقعد.
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskville initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing the choice to us?
It's not about who's making the choice. It's about trust.
I'm not asking for a guarantee.
زين ليش لعبة ثقيلة مايني؟ أبد ما صار هيك ثقيلة قبل.
I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call. Whatever that call is.
أبد ما صار هيك، ليش هيك؟ قلج عبالك.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk. I agree to your proposal.
حلو.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to Bjarta Woods.
Bjarta Woods. اوكي، وين ندخل؟ هنا. وين؟ شنو بظهر هذا المعبد مثل المعبد؟ جوه متأذي بالفويد ماتر.
It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. Might be worse than I thought the lower I go. The frost seems to be slowing the spread. That frequency. It feels like Hiyuki's.
حياته هو الثلج بعدين ينبعث من المكان، يعني هي جوا. ننزل لها. شو رح نلقاها؟ مكانش كبرى. معقول يعمل الشجرة هاي الكبيرة؟
The void matter contamination is bad. It's not looking good for the Solaskin.
خطي يما شلون كانوا طايرين بالجو؟ هسه شلون متأذين ونايمين.
This white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here?
حيقودنا يمكن عليها.
All right. Lead me to Hiyuki.
لنيا أباك صاحية. ما قتلتها، كنت تقدر تقتلها. ليش ما قتلتها؟ نقذتها.
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the shadows.
Navora?
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
لا على الدنيا.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the void matter surge.
عبالك الدنيا قوتها بها شخصيتين، شخصية زينة ومو زينة.
Hiyuki, when you fought Dinya, did you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Dinya was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate.
Hey.
Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
شنو قوتها؟ هي الفويد ماتر نفسها القوة مالتها؟
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Stridergate.
بالضبط.
The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. There is no direct passage.
إذا ما أكون سوي واحد.
Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus' doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Ayman's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Threnodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Threnodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Threnodian.
هاي أنا هاي سيف القديم.
Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
Let's go. Time isn't on our side.
يلا امشي. يا بعد قالت يا أما الدنيا إنه يطلعون القوة اللي بداخلها أو يكبروها.
Who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahairoi?
بس أعتقد الدنيا أصلا يعني هاي القوة بداخلها شريرة. والفويد ما قدرت تخليها تفقد السيطرة على هاي القوة.
This is
شنو هاي؟ شكل حلو. شنو هاي؟ هاي ما الدنيا عباك؟ نكسر نحب نكسر.
Is it trying to tell me?
ما توازن.
Aleph-1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia! Can you hear me?
لا 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 لا. ask هيوكي ما اقدر اوازنه. وقت الخطأ. والله وصلنا بالوقت المناسب. تعال. فقد السيطرة بس ما بدها تسوي شيء.
Watch out.
No. Don't.
Let me handle this. It's fine.
اعتقد بعيد. ولا مو بعيد والله. الموسيقى شكلها حلوة. دنيا حبابة هدي. هدي مو بيدش خطية مبين. سويت لهم وين شمرتنا؟ ضربتنا بلعبة 2D.
Why won't you just stop?
We need to use these blocks to make the climb.
It will eat you.
It will eat you. شنو النوع هذا؟
No. Playtime over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
Sweet girl. كنت فقير. أوه. يلا عنف.
Please, don't eat me.
شو don't eat me. ما افتهم شلون eat من الحين اكلها.
State. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
شجرة ثلج.
Got it.
هي جمدتها؟ هي تسيفها.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
وشو اللي حسوي؟
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph-1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken.
يعني إذا تفتحها بعد ما تقدر تسد الباب.
You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time.
لازم نقتل الأليف-1.
I know your history of victory. To take such a risk. Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Threnodians?
No.
I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever.
بس يعني لازم واحد يتحرك على الأقل.
If I never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. And Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail?
Then you evacuate immediately. على الأقل انت تطلعين.
I meant, what becomes of you?
أعتقد يموت.
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. I can't know right now. But if I don't try, there's no way I'll ever know.
أنا هي أول ما تفتح الباب أعرف وين حيرسن يطلع أو يعني يهجم على الأقل. إذا هو يباوع.
What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even once against a Threnodian is to invite apocalypse. Even knowing this, you would still go.
Hiyuki, Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Oshinahara for a long time. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already so destroyed. So, I'll ask you, you fight in a Shinohara because you were certain you would win?
No. I was not. I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this. You would make the same choice in my place.
لازم واحد يسوي على الأقل اللي عليه.
I see. I will attend to the seal of flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
اوه الشابهين ما اعرف احسها تشبه الروفر. هاي النسخ المستقبلية مالتها. واو كريستوفورا مو لا
The dark tide. Hiyuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
هاي صارت النسخة الثانية البيضة. كانت حابستها.
Why not choose the easier future?
هنتواجه وياهم؟ ايش قد بارد. Why not choose the easier future? بوابة. هاي فقد السيطرة. فقد السيطرة عواك.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Thrinodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko.
Every step of our dance. اوكي يعني كنت خال هذا الاحتمال.
Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece worthy of your attention.
ايش سويت فيها؟
You infiltrated the collective for Dini and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Denya was always a Fraxidus creation. She is honored to be used as intended.
يعني الدنيا مو حقيقية وإنما صناعية.
A creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a Thrinodian's power.
يعني استخدم فكرة ميا وياه استخدم الروح مال ميكو. يعني منو استخدم هاي اختها؟
As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. I'm just showing Solaris another possibility.
ضاجت.
If we made one Denya, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Thrinodian resonator in our hands.
Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me!
يعني نفس سالفة مية.
All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away.
ها؟ حيقتلها.
She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph-1's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power.
بس حالتها أسوأ من مية.
Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior over. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is pointless. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Dunya needs us.
شمر الدنيا بداخل الفويد سبيس.
I fear that child may already be.
فقدت السيطرة. يعني واحنا اصلا يعني باللونج كويست. انقذت الدنيا؟ اعرف انا الدنيا يعني مجموعة شو اقول لكم؟ جامعين 100 وبنفس الوقت أليف-1.
You, the Space Truck Collective, all this running around for nothing.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
You can trust me.
No, here!
Lend me a strength.
الموسيقى مخبى بالكعبة. كيف الفوق؟ طايرة. واو بس كعبة الدنيا حلوة مبينة. واو. ها؟ عبالك شلون تحسني عبالك مال اللعبة هاي المتحركة الموسيقى. ها؟ أصينة؟
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
طيب.
Lend me a strength.
حصيها. نحن بدنا شيء ولا هي بدها شيء؟
Let there be snow.
This is all pointless!
عشان خالت علي احس انه مو بيدي هي هذا الشيء كله. سترها. لا ما تقتل ما تقتلها. ايش عبالك باللون الازرق احلى من الاحمر العيون.
Can't go inside.
Rest now. Do not worry. The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover.
Thank you for looking after her. صدق.
Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase.
هذا كان بالفويد سبيس؟ هذا العصفور؟
My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power.
بسهولة؟
It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Hiyuki.
صدق thank you.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on IMEF.
Hey.
She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision.
صدق.
Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path, to a life of pain and struggle.
أعتقد هو هذا اللي خلاه هيك كلش مستقتل عم يرجعها.
One must walk this path alone in order to protect. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the Maya.
No, Yuki. I don't seek Imeth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
هذا صوت سمعناه من كنا بهونامي.
I've always been proud of her.
يعني هسه هذا الكلام صدق مال واحد أب.
She chose to walk this path with me. So, I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who will continue to protect Solaris.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, there is only futility waiting at the end. As I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara. All I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to ensure that after Hiyuki, there will be no more Miko flaming Sakura. That is all that remains.
From Lahai Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, people rise up to fight the Threnodians. I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing, that everything fails if I do, that's arrogance. It's an insult to everyone else choosing to stand their ground. My victories were never mine alone.
بس هذا نفس الحكي اللي قال لها الآيمث. قال انه انا ما نقذت الشعب هو نقذ نفسه، انا بس ساعدتهم.
If even one person makes it to the end of this road, then we're still winning. Hiyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight, just stop for a moment. Look around.
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. People out there who are proud of you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey, you'll know it was never futile.
How enviably brilliant.
Come again.
It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you. Together. With everyone.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
هذا التم الكل بداخل الاكسسترايدر.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostrider's cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to save it? How? It's futile.
But
We made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we?
just another step on a long road of discovery.
You... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate
the Exostrider is the origin, but that's impossible inside a black hole.
تجنن طبعا.
Now we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain.
هاي كانت مستقبل حتى تطلع هي.
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
مرة ثانية يسووها بينا. شوفنا المشهد بعدين يلا يشرحوا. كم يوم
drive replica here. It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
يا رب لا لهالجمال هذا. اوقف يعني هسه اللي صار انه ايمت لما الفريكونسي مع ذول اللي ميتين بالفويد ستورم، هذول اللي اصلا الناس يعني القديم اللي ماتوا على مود تشحنه في المستقبل للاكسسترايدر حتى يقعدوا يدافع عنهم. يعني ماكو متصدين بس قاعد الاكسسترايدر قام له رأسه. لا اوه وش سووا؟ اوه شحن روحه. لا يعني هسه ايمت ما موجودة ويانا. ايمت راح تجيب هذا الشيء الصناعي سووه، القلب مال الاكسسترايدر وهيك شيء. اوه بس والله حلو. يا زلمة ليش ما تطير؟ يعني ايمت تطير ليش ما تطير؟ بعد لما هوي
The Exostrider's frequency is decaying.
ايمت لازم تجيبها بسرعة. ايمت بسرعة. لا يموت.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data
يلا
now.
بسرعة ايمت بسرعة. نطة القلب. نطة القلب اي. اوه بالكافي تجنن اي. رجع بقوته الكاملة يعني هسه مفروض. واو رهيب جدا. شو الاثنين اي.
Ascension complete. Systems at peak. Ready to be
يحكي.
Exostratus, you're awake.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In Frostlands, where civilization should not have taken root, a collective was born.
متى حتى وانا اقرا.
Which role what lies beyond. They have chosen me.
لو انا اعرف معلومات على اصل روفر يعني على البلد مالته. هذا الاكسس هذا الهيبه. ultimate اكسس هذا عنده ultimate. اوه بالكعب الاجواء تجنن. لازم اعرف اسمع الاغنية شنو. تابعها شايف يقول لك القتل المرضية. 6 قتل مرضية. استنى الألف-1 يعني؟ عن كتلة. بهالسهولة؟ مات ألف-1؟
Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
بالكعبة قتلوا يعني.
But Threnodian Aleph-1 wasn't destroyed.
بعد وين راح؟
Analysis. Resonator Imath. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph-1 is impossible.
ما يموت يعني.
Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe.
بعد ما يوصل. اوكي.
Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy.
مثل روفر. Hey, go ahead.
Log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph-1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imath answered me with her power. and I was able to banish a part of Aleph-1.
تمام. هسه هذا الجزء قلته مال الماضي اللي صار بقائمة
I should
التضحية.
have initiated a full system seal to await repairs, but I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Thrinodian's void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Then I powered down to slumber. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imeth resonated with me a second time.
هاي هسه اللي صارت.
She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift. I complied.
That was when I became a digital ghost. But was that the second time we resonated? Or the first?
But the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive.
هسه ماشي حالك بيه.
I can feel each one of its pulse cycles, violent, eroding itself with every beat. The shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. A heartbeat bestowed upon me by them. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel Mech series.
Mech? Sentinels آليين?
Given Thrinodian Aleph-1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return.
هذا شيء أكيد.
Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. I will bar its re-entry into Solaris. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Please permit me to remain here and protect them until this heart ceases to beat.
ما أعرف ليش دا أحسهم إن هم هنا بالكوكب مال سولاريس مقدرين أكثر من هم يروحون بالكوكب مال روفر. يعني هنا قدروهم أكثر عبالك من هناك عملهم كأنه آليين أو كأنه بس مجرد مكان للخدمة. مثل يعني هو روفر من يعتبر واحد من عندهم يجي يعامله. عندهم هذول آليين شو يسوون بيهم؟ Very well, permission granted.
Query. Resonator Imeth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power?
Portion, huh?
When I first arrived at Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Thrinodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, you safeguarded Lahai Roy in my stead. Now, the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, your companion will be an enduring life. Summary. I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider, you're really wearing your heart on your sleeve, aren't you? But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power? Hell yeah, I'll take it.
أكيد.
Authorization. Resonator Imeth's agreement confirmed. Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Oh.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes. So, let's make our goodbye a happy one, okay?
بس سؤال يعني هسه نعطاها قوته يعني معناها ترجع هي للحياة ولا رح تصير نسخة أقوى من الحالية؟
Detection, Arbiter. You have brought your cassette. Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape for you to return to the High Roy.
What frequency is that?
Briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago. I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris. Its name is the Far Watcher.
Far Watcher?
Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of the High Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to the High Roy.
أنا راح يبقى هنا.
Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name the High Roy? Objective. I wish to always be reminded of my heart's origin.
بالكعبش عنده مشاعر هذا زايد.
Designation change complete. Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
Until we meet again in the boundless sea of stars. واو بالكعبش هالعظمة هاي. قبل ما توقعت الأكسس هذا هيك عنده يعني مشاعر كلش. يعني هسه أليف-1 شفناه تقريبا بنهاية البعد حتى بعد ما يجينا أو يعني يجينا بس بعد مدة من الزمن. مت نطها قوة الأكسس هذا ورجعت.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Feels weirdly nostalgic.
أخيرا رجعتي. أوه إيش كنت تعبتنا.
Now that Alef-1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, the High Roy can finally breathe easy.
هاي الأغنية مالتها بالتضحية مش سوتها هسه بالخلفية.
I was gonna say we saved the world this time, but honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole.
اللي ضحوا بنفسهم.
All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of the High Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes, right?
Yes. And now, we're home.
من بعد عناء. Salt skin. والله تقول هسه هي وينها؟
You're back.
Yeah. I'm back now.
You? موي؟ ايش بدي اشوفها؟ ليش؟ هسه شككوني يعني المفروض هي رجعت طبيعي.
across most sectors.
أخيرا.
Monitoring data from the space trek collected confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the Hyrule have now fallen to near zero levels.
خذوا على الثرينودين الموجودين.
Activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Deployed by Startorch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodian across the Hyrule. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In Beyond the Woods, the area closest to the Threnodian's attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control. As void matter levels continue to drop, the Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the Hyrule now stands restored. This was made possible by the choice of every star's explorer. The road ahead is vast. We will reach the stars. And then we'll keep going.
يوصل للنجوم ويبقون يمشون. واخ يعني ماكو سقف للطموح، يبقى يصعد ويصعد. أكفى يعني هسه احنا قضينا تقريبا على الثرينودين الموجودين هنا، تبقى مشكلتنا بس الفراكسيدس، مو؟ هيدا قلت شوفوها.
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Yo.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
وياه أوه.
What could it possibly be? Oh, I can't wait to find out.
بلكي يكون في شي على أصل روفر.
The Far Watcher. I have to admit, I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape and said that name.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes, launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single one. Until today.
Professor Mounier, you may begin playback.
This sounds like white noise.
White noise? شنو هاي؟
Judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through different galaxies.
جانا عن صوت البوق.
Sounds that have been lost to us for centuries. Silenced by the etheric sea.
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai today.
Because this is a gift from light years away, sent by the explorers of Lahai Roy's past. Echoes from the sea of stars.
يعني شي حلو بس توقعت راح يكون شي أحلى. فوق
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl, just as you wished, Grand Architect.
صوت منو هذا؟
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary performance. I'm sure I can find another role for her later.
All retrieved data has been processed. Awaiting review at your leisure.
وقفوا. هسه هاي مرة نسيتها، هاي اللي فوق التيرمينال. بس هاي شنو أعمل منها؟
May I ask what you plan to do next?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in Lahairoi long enough. Time to stretch my legs.
My God.
Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris in the new Federation for me.
وقفوا. إيريس هاي وقت قلنا عليها لوك.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will begrudge once more your sending me to disturb their precious quiet. Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
Prologue?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily. Remember to give her a silent ending.
ها؟ يعني مو يحول جسمه وإنما يتلبس، هم نفسهم الموجودين؟
Grand Architect, with this phase of verification complete and full production proceeding, do we still have use for that Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. She no longer requires our attention. Besides, she's failed one too many times, drawn one too many futures from herself, and she still insists on walking the path of saving Ashinahara alone with no intention of stopping. Every step she takes only deepens that obsession. After countless cycles of failure, she too will be reduced to ashes by her own vow, just like her sister.
يعني تخلص الاحتمالات المستقبلية مالتها، فلذلك يعني الحاضر مالتها يختفي فتموت.
That reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
Zashiki شنو؟ Starlight from yesterday. آخ يا ربي على هالكويست هذا. شو هالمصايب هاي؟ بالكعبة شو هالمصايب؟ ها؟ أكو. نكمل.
Just ahead.
Kyokoro?
This was Honami's last rite of purging.
الموسيقى الياباني
All is
كلاسيكي.
settled. Only one final thing remains.
أخوتها
I
ذيك
have truly kept you waiting for too long, Kyokoro.
ذي الشيء أخوتها تنتظر. بس امشي.
Finally came to see me.
Yes, I have come.
Made up your mind?
I have.
بخصوص.
Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, has my little Hiyuki grown so confident that she can best me without even drawing her blade? Now, don't forget who taught the Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Can't show a little respect to your elder?
You call what you did to me teaching, Hyokuro?
ايش سويت بيك؟ اوه صارت جديات.
Come then. Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura.
هي مسلمة روحها تقريبا. يعني هي كيكورو. هاي تحوك هاي تلعب.
Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
أو تدربها.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn?
Archery.
This girl will become a great archer. No, look at her hands. There are swordsman's hands.
يعني اختصاصها مو حياك، اختصاصها قتال.
Not in this life. Her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique. Hiyuki, do not let the Sutsu bind your fate. Go seek a future of your own. Focus, Hiyuki. Survive this strike and reach your tomorrow.
أوه.
You have mastered many skills from others, but have yet to master the blade work of your own flaming Sakura clan.
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
أوه.
Even now?
Every moment.
Every moment.
I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, she burned every future she had and left nothing behind. Not even ashes. I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she trained. Now, there is nothing of her left in me.
Hiyuki.
I resent that she always told me to be myself, yet chose a death that was nothing like herself.
And you resent that even after dying? She lingered as a spirit, waiting only for you to send her on. Huh? I was being cruel, wasn't I?
كنتي تحميها بس بطريقتك.
It's just I couldn't let my fear go. No one understood the scale of your gift, Hiyuki. Your potential to tame even a Threnodian. If you drew such a future, would everything not become much easier?
Hyokuro,
حلقة هذا المستقبل.
Shh. As long as it comes from your own heart and will, any future you choose is acceptable. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Threnodian resonator, well, I'd have no choice but to follow family law and send us both on our way.
I have already burned that future. I accepted the Sutsu of my own will. I chose to become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I know why you refused to teach me your swordsmanship. You never wanted there to be another Miko after you. I will fulfill that wish, sister.
إنه هي بعد رح تقطع هي من يمها النسل مال ميكوز.
After Hiyuki, there will be no more Mikos of Flaming Sakura.
The Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. That is a heavy title to bear.
It is.
The future ahead is long. Very, very long.
I know.
Through the Sutsu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders, leaving nothing behind.
Yes. And before that destined end arrives, I will find a way to drive back the Threnodian.
Oh.
So that Gyokuro may simply be Gyokuro. So that Hiyuki may simply be Hiyuki. So that Ashinohara will no longer need a Miko of Flaming Sakura.
يعني تخلص الكل من القيود والشروط.
You've grown up. A little Hiyuki.
I met someone, sister. Unlike me, who failed Ashinohara. He always finds a way to save.
No.
That must be difficult for you to bear, little Hiyuki.
Yes. At first, it was.
غيرة؟ شفت غيران عبك.
Hearing tales of his exploits, I felt a deep admiration.
Admiration.
No. Perhaps it was closer to jealousy.
والله توقعت جلس.
I thought, if only I possessed his strength, then my days would not be filled with regret. Ashinohara would be saved. And I, in the peace that followed, could have lived an ordinary life. But upon meeting him, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures.
صدق.
And the path of a savior is walked not alone, but alongside countless others. Gyokuro.
Yes?
I have always admired you as the Miko of Flaming Sakura. And I have always held you in the highest honor. Even if one day I am burned to ashes, because of you, because of him, because they all exist, I am never truly alone.
I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
تبعتها جمدت.
Nico of Flaming Sakura?
You.
Oh, relax. I'm not here to recruit you. I just heard a piece of news and thought you might want to know.
خير يا ساتر من عندك ما
Not
يجي.
long ago, that island floating over the sea, your hometown.
Hey?
It vanished. All in a single day.
Huh?
Congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.
أوه. كل دم بارد دا يحكي دا يذب سمع بالك بس بكل دم بارد. مدينة اختفت يعني. هالكويست يعني هالكويست يعني صدق كان طويل بس ابد ولا حسيت بالوقت يعني هسه دابا ويمكن اخذ من عندي تقريبا 5 ساعات بس يعني فضوا جزء كلش جيبه من قصة الهايرو. يعني اول شي خلصونا من الثرينودين، رجعوا ايمث، خلصونا من أليف-1 بحشفقه اي نقذوا هلا هايرو. يعني عارفين تقريبا قد 70 80% من القصة شالوا. تبقى لنا بس الجراند اركيتكت المصايب مالته شنو اللي مسويه هنا. انا هسه اللي عجبني انه حتى من سلمهم هو دنيا بس هذا كان مخططاته. يعني انه هو كان حاسب هذا الحساب انه يعطيهم اياه وحيطبون عليها ويطلعوها وياخذوها يمهم. يعني هسه الدنيا مثل العبوه الموقوته يمهم على غفله تنفجر يعني حسب هو ما يضغط الدقمه مال الانفجار. فيعني لازم ما اعرف ايش راح يصير بيها. يعني الدنيا تعتبر 2.0 من 100 يعني النسخه المحدثه انه الاخطاء مال 100 ما كرروها بيها. يعني هالكويست متعوب عليه من كل النواحي. الكات سينز، الساوند تراك، يعني هسه يمكن 3 ساوند تراكات اني سمعتها اريد مجلس اخلص اللعب يعني ابحث عليها اشوف لازم احملها. بعد شنو القتالات، البوس النهائي مال أليف-1، السكريبت من طلعوا كله حرفيا كله ولا خطأ. يعني وذرينج هم تفسد من هالناحية انه دائما تقدم القصة بشكل حرفيا سينمائي بشكل فيلم عبالك. اذا وصلت لهنا لا تنسوا تعملوا فيديو بلايك واشتراك واشوفكم ان شاء الله في فيديو جديد. مع السلامة.